How's it going, guys? Good to see you. Bit of a last minute practice session. Big day tomorrow, so I think I'll get the last little bit of practice going. When you're next traveling, vlogging, watched every video. Appreciate that, Daniel. One sec. So the next time I will be travelling will hopefully be October until December, and hopefully that will be the US. Back in Southampton. I mean, I am for the night, yeah. And I'm in Glasgow over the weekend. Give me 2 seconds. Glasgow from tomorrow morning, sorry, for the Lola's pool party, which should be good. Anyone going to that? Write in the chat if you're going to that. How's it going, Jack? Good to see you, mate. Didn't see your comment there before, sorry. Alright, let's get this going. What do I think is the better cloth? I mean, the only way I've only ever played on the teal cloth once, and it's nice. I've played on this loads, and obviously I like 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐭. It's just the longevity. Oh, we're going yellows. It's the longevity of that cloth. That's the only thing that I want to see, really. What is going on with that music? Is that a song? How is it? Sounds terrible. Alright, give me a sec. Okay. Alright. It's great stuff. Alright, well, first frame, so I'm just going to have a little practice. Is your table recovered? Yes. Just over 2 weeks ago. Or is that over 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Got my new cue as well, which I'm excited about. For English or American, English will always be my #1 game. I don't dislike American, I enjoy American pool. I probably just don't enjoy it as much because I'm not as good at it, because I just don't really play it. But if I go to the States, then obviously that's all I'll be playing. It's quite lively. Yeah, it's brand new, mate, so the other one was like 1.5 years old. What material is the new cue? It is fully carbon fibre. It's a full custom carbon fibre cue. I've got a video coming out, so if you give the channel a follow, it will be out on TikTok and YouTube. If you give the channel a follow, I'll be posting an unboxing video of it, and it kind of gives close-ups of everything. Yeah. How is it you never miss? What is your aiming technique? I mean, I miss all the time, but My aiming technique is just having played the game for many years, but I'll show you like like a tip here. God. Alright, I'm just going to move the balls around because this is still practice frames. I want to have easy pots for the first couple of games. See, I miss all the time. What am I doing? Right, someone asked me an aiming technique. Okay, so you've probably heard of the ghost ball. I don't know if you have. But if you want to learn how to cut a ball or how to pot a ball, what you would do in this situation is you're aiming for the yellow, because the yellow is basically pointing in a straight line to the red. You're aiming for the yellow. What you can have someone do is aim for that yellow, and then at the last second, when you go to hit the white, move the yellow out of the way, and you'll be cutting the red in, basically. So that's the ghost technique, ghost ball technique in very like loose terms, anyway. But that's a good one. Sorry, I just didn't go live with the table recover. I did go live. It's out on my page. Took a break. Took a break? What do you mean took a break? Wendell, how are we doing? Alright. Now I'm going to start counting counting the scores. So if I get a clearance from the break, I'll give myself a point. If I miss, then I put a point on the other side. Wow. It was destined to go in. Alright, what colour would you guys go here? Reds or yellows? Write your answer down in the chat. What would you do here, reds or yellows? Remember, look at the worst ball set on the table. Don't look at the best ball set. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so I mean, it's much of a muchness, really. You're probably going to go yellows. The reason why I would go yellows is because this is the hardest ball on the table. You've got to land kind of perfect. This yellow could get in the way of kind of landing in a decent position. You might end up here, over like queuing over it. You've got to land in quite a small area to land on that red. It might double past that yellow, but you don't want to leave that shot. So where that's the hardest ball on the table, I'd be tempted here to go yellows. I'm not a fan of rail shots, so I'll be going yellows. The rest of the reds, yes, they probably are overall better positioned. This yellow is a little bit awkward. You can't play it first or second, really. You've kind of got to play it third, which is just a little bit awkward. I guess you could play it second. Then you're going to end up in awkward position on this. Right, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. It doesn't go in that corner either. It's just awkward. It's just very awkward. Right. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to try. I want to land straight on this yellow, but I don't think I can. I want to play that yellow second, ideally. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so now the order will be that one there. This is the ball that's going to connect me to these three. Now I've got a choice. I could play to there, try and get from this ball to those two. The only issue I see is maybe this red getting in the way, but I think I'll be alright kind of going through that gap. Let's take a look at it. It might help if I actually walk around the table. So again, first, second. Yeah, the natural angle from this shot gets you to here. You play that fourth, play that one fifth, and then I probably would just stun up to there and leave the black in the middle, but if I leave a funny angle, I could come up here to leave the black in the corner. I don't think you would play these two, then this one, because you just risk snookering yourself behind this. So this ball is best gotten off of this ball. So again, again, I'm just looking for the perfect landing position to get on here. I don't want to be too straight on it because again I risk snookering myself. I don't want to be short on it because the thinner I am on that ball, the more the cue ball is going to be travelling towards this area. I want it just in this area here. So that's okay. Could have been a couple of inches, would have been a bit better, but I'll cheat the pocket just to cut the angle down, and I'm trying to land there ideally. Could slide though, snook myself here. Well, it didn't slide in the slightest, I just hit it way too thick. That was a terrible shot. We'll have less of those over the night, please. It's just awful, I hit that yellow almost full ball. Terrible. Alright. Anyway, it's only the third game of the night, so. Whew. Cheers, Kylie. Appreciate that, mate. Right, that is 0-1. English pool, the order of difficulty for Q Sports goes snooker, Chinese 8-ball, only just. Snooker, Chinese 8-ball, American 10-ball, American 9-ball, English 8-ball, American 8-ball. American 8-ball is the easiest Q sport in my opinion. And I think if you ask most people who play English pool and American, they'd agree. Okay. Again, write down what colour you would go, reds or yellows, write it in the chat. What's the difference between them? There's too many differences for me to list, but if you type into ChatGPT, list the differences between English pool and American pool, you can't go wrong. But otherwise, there's just way too many. Again, reds or yellows, what would you do? Give you 5 seconds. All right, well, there's a reason why you wouldn't go yellows, and that's this problem right here. Yes, they could be doubled into this middle, but they don't have pockets naturally. With the reds, I mean, the hardest thing about reds really is what ball do you land on from this ball? Ideally this ball, but then that means you play this one first, land on these two maybe. Right, I'm going to try and come up with a 7-ball pattern here. Some people might play this one first, land there, play that second, and then you're away, you're here, and then what? You figure out these 5. Other players will probably play this one first to land here, get rid of these 2, and then that makes this your last ball, really. So you would go this one. I've got to look at this angle actually. I don't even know if I can land on those 2 reds. Yeah, so you go that one to there, 2, 3, 4. Probably land there for 5. Does that go past that red? Might not. No, it flies in. Something like 5 over to there for 6, and then this ball is the one that gets you back up table for the black. There's a couple of ways you can do this. That's the one I'm going to look to do. The hardest shot will be getting from this ball to that ball. Oh, that's not a good shot. Oh, fucking hell. Am I on this? I don't even know if I'm on that. I've got to take the bottom one first and hope to ping into this yellow or just near it. God, that's so bad. Needed to be there to really be comfortable on this red. Can't really play it with backspin, so I'm likely going to snooker myself on this. Do I change the pattern? Nah. Could go from that to that. That then makes this. If I go this ball onto this ball, onto that ball. Fuck no, that's terrible. What a shit pattern. Right, I'm gonna hopefully not tie up behind the black. hopefully not tie up behind the black. You know, it might help if I actually put any kind of topspin on it at all. Yeah, I should have changed pattern. Alright, we're back. So, not going to be mega easy, but we'll give it a go. Yellow. Thought for sure I was going to hit the yellow there. Alright. Just play. It would be boring for me as much as it would be for you if I just played and didn't say anything. It's what keeps me interested as much as what keeps most players interested. Changed your cue since I saw you. Yeah, I got a new cue over the last few days. And this is the 3rd day of using it. Can you do a cut break? I mean, I can, but it probably won't be a good one. But we'll give it a go. 1 second, so 0 and 2. So I'm going to have a website up, a link to the website where I got my cue going up over the next couple of days, so look out for that. It will have all the specs and everything. In fact, watch out for my shorts because I've got an unboxing video coming out. Alright, again, what you do, reds or yellows, write it in the chat. How much was the table? It's roughly about £1,800, I think. Alright, well we're going reds because that yellow is crap. Don't know the order of the reds. Actually, I probably could work out a rough plan. This yellow just makes things really awkward. Just kind of landing on this ball's awkward. But I think what I've got to do, hang on. Play that red first. If I can land there on this red, then I just topspin through to there. I've got that red. Get to there. This red. This red. That red. Black. The key will be what angle I leave myself on that. If I get too far, if I get to there, I'm not going to be able to get from that ball to that ball. So it might change. I think I was just more concerned about getting into the cue ball, not snookering myself there. That's the reason why I F'd that one up. Got to change the pattern because I'm not straight on that. So I've got to go through to here and hope I land straight on this to float to there. Then play that. Then play this middle, this corner, black corner. Oh, straight on either ball would have been great. Not good. I'm dead straight on that one, of course. Okay, so if I run into the yellow here and hope to leave an angle from this ball to get onto that ball, I'll then finish with this red and the black. Got to hit that yellow full ball. I mean, it would have been better if I was there because I would have been able to get closer to this red, but at least I can land on it. Jeez, it's just nothing in the cloth. Should have known. I should have known it wasn't going to grip the cloth and get me to there because it's a new cloth. Instead, I should have played that with top left and swung around to get to there. And now this is a very difficult shot. Prick. All right. 0 and 3. What do you do if you need a new cloth? speak to your local club about a local table fitter. That's what I would do. Local snooker club or local pool hall or whatever you got. And they replace it. I had this table replaced 2 weeks ago. If you want to see the replacement video, a video where it's actually replaced, it is on my YouTube channel. Annoying. Oh well, I think we're going reds, are we? Yeah, I don't like this yellow, so we've got to go reds. Now the ideal situation, if I don't miss this, it's a difficult shot because I'm going to be jacking up on the ball, is to land here. Do I even have a shot on that? I'm not even going to talk about what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and pop balls. Overran it anyway. Alright, well, is that my last ball? Jesus, this is fucking painful at the minute. That's my next ball. Don't know what I'm doing after it. Or am I? No, I do know. Yeah, right. Okay. Landing on the black is going to be nigh impossible, but we'll give it a go in a bit. That's the first shot I've played tonight where I've actually landed where I want to land. So the reason why the black's difficult, this red goes here, you land there, play that, land here. It's basically the angle that you leave on this red. You want to be straight on it, just so you can topspin through to land there, or like slightly off straight to land in that space. I can see myself being here, and that's obviously going to be a problem, but just trying to avoid that. So that, just need to be straight on that, really. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, this is hot as fucking done. What a shot. Painful. If it go past that yellow, that is lazy if it goes past that yellow, and I haven't looked at that. No. Right, so I've got to play off cushion and back out, because the angle I've got here, I needed to be there to be able to land on the black. Where I'm at an angle, the natural angle is taking me to there, so I need to hit this cushion and get back over to there. Loads of, kind of a stun with a bit of right hand side, I guess. Again, slide on this cloth, man. Any other table that would have checked back and landed on the black. Alright, well, we've got a big-ish pocket, I think. Ish. Got to be quite precise. Off that yellow and in. I think. If we're going to actually avoid this yellow, it'd be great. That's the angle I'm looking at. Oh, fuck off. That was in for sure. Alright. Dom, how we doing, mate? Appreciate the gift. 0-4. Or is it 0-3? I've got a feeling I haven't put a score up, but I'll call it 0-3, why not? If you guys got any questions, feel free to write it in the chat. George, how we doing, mate? Good to see you. Alright, I'm just going to have to do a bit of surgery on my cloth at the minute. You guys don't know what this is, but and I've never advertised it because it's not a product you can buy. But it's a really good piece of kit. Just give me 2 seconds. Cool. All right. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. All right, 0-3. I'll put the score up in a sec. All right, now this should be your clearance. Yellows. I'll give you a dot-to-dot finish as well. Let's see if we can call out a dot-to-dot from first yellow to the last yellow, the exact order. Less consistent because I haven't been. I've played at different venues. But I haven't played on my table for a week and a half, so that's always going to affect it. Right, what balls last? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where's the black go? Doesn't go in that corner. Right, the black's going to be an issue because I've got to land there. Or I could land on that ball, off that ball, and play it in the middle. Does it go in this corner? Ugh, God, black's awkward. The black is awkward. The ideal situation is I'd land there, play and move the black, and leave like this or that. How do I get there, though? That's the question. Right, I'm going to try and do this early, because the black is a problem. It doesn't really go anywhere unless I land in this space, which there's no super obvious ball to do that. Actually, yeah, there is, this one. Right, so what I'm trying to figure out, how do I get on the black? That's what I'm figuring out, right? So, because the black really only goes in this middle pocket, I've got to land there, okay? Now, with the yellows, there's no obvious way of getting there, unless I land here on this ball to get me there to play the black. So that's my last yellow. So I want to get in this position. How do I do that? I find a shot on this yellow to get me to there, to play that, to finish with that. So then how do I get here from this yellow? I've got to work that out from these 5. That's what I'm thinking, okay? Now the obvious way is to do it from this ball. If I land here, I play this one, this one, this one, black, okay? So that's my third last ball. What's my first ball? That's going to be this one. So that's first, screw back to here, play that one second, come off the cushion to there, third, fourth, and now I'm in position to play this ball, that ball, black. Does that make sense? The way I'm playing, it's not a guarantee, but let's give it a go. In fact, I might play this one then this one, but we'll see. We'll see the angle I'm leaving myself on this yellow. Actually, no, I'm going to screw back for it into that corner instead of this corner. Crap. What a great shot that was. Needed to be there. Still going to try and make a good pot here and then finish with this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, black. If I make this shot, should be easy. God, that's so bad. Alright, we're in. All I needed to do was land there. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's awful. Right. Fuck's sake. What twat. Alright, well, let's see if we can recover it. me that angle is the angle I wanted. Come on. That is not the angle I wanted. Alright, double on the black. Twat. Anyway, one bad positional shot and it's done. What cue is that? Information is going to be dropped on the cue hopefully by Sunday. So look out for a short video on it. I've got an unboxing video coming out, so be sure to hit that sub button if you want to see that. Gives all of the info on the new cue. Jesus. Jesus. But it's a fully custom carbon cue with my logo engraved on it, which is sick. Reds. Okay. Alright, well, we're definitely going reds because of that. Make the first ball and I'll try and talk through a finish now, but I can see myself missing that just because of how I'm playing. But that one, play the plant, play the second ball to there, to there, to there, something like that. It's all about this first shot, which is easy but difficult. Fuck me. I might take this opportunity to try and land on my bad ball, but I'm not going to be able to get slide off grip on that cushion. I want to land on this ball, but worst case scenario, I should land on this corner. Fucking hell, man. Embarrassing. Alright. Oh, dear. Close to giving up, but I need to practice because I'm in Glasgow tomorrow for the Lola's pool party, and I need to be able to win single frames of pool. Is anyone else going to be in Glasgow tomorrow? Don't talk, just clear up. No, because it'll be boring for both of us. Yeah, thanks, coach. Appreciate that. Yellows. Is it yellows? It's got to be, isn't it? I already have a red. Yeah, I think we go yellows. The first three are set if I can land on that. Where's that second ball going? Alright, first, land straight. Second, third. That's all I know from now. If I land straight on this ball. Oh, great. Perfectly off straight. That means that ball is now not third. Because I've landed in a crap position for it. Fuck you. World class performance. Shooting techs. Right. Oh, I need to do different. Wake up a little bit, maybe. What's the racking cloth when racking? When you drop the balls onto the table, it basically protects the grey cloth. When you're switching over the balls, instead of dropping them directly on the cloth, you're just protecting the cloth. Okay, can we get a little, we just get one? I'll be happy with one break dish. One break dish. It's not about anger, it's just about like doing that. Like that's enough to create divots in the cloth. Brakes have been fine. Brakes have been absolutely fine. It's just the everything else. Got a little bit of an issue here with the reds. Hopefully be able to figure that out when them reds are done. But yeah, we're going for... Actually, that is harder than it looks. Ugh. You can't go yellows here. Yellows are terrible. Are they? Are yellows terrible? Yellows might be the ball. I think yellows are the ball. Like, this is just a real issue that I don't love. If they weren't close to each other and you could pop that red and not hit the other reds, I'd be reds all day. But I think you've kind of got to go yellows. Why? Why would you go yellows? Oh, shit. Alright, well, what would you guys do, reds or yellows? Write in the chat. My head hurts thinking. Bearing in mind that is the worst thing on the table, what would you do? I think the worst thing about yellows is obviously getting from this ball to that. Would you try and get from this ball to here and then get on that ball, which leaves you a good angle to get to there and you can finish. But yeah, I just hate those two reds. All right, well, we're going to go reds and we're just going to hope we can manufacture something. Pay the red off of red? No, can't do that. I'm leaving myself a finish here. No. Top here and try and get into that second red. Maybe. Nudge it. Let's nudge it or do that. I need to not hit the other red, but I think it's impossible. Oh, you twat, you could have done it. Okay. Reds all day. I feel like those reds, if I don't land the cue ball there, they're not gettable without like not landing on that other red. Again, you leave that one thin. If I'm not in the position I was in, I'm sending the cue ball down table and I'm not going to land on that other red. But I'll take it. First one of the day. Okay. I think that's about 6, 1 and 6 maybe. We'll put 6. The table is this. It is a full-size English 8-ball table. 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿 super far. It's a Supreme winner, sorry. 7 foot by 4 foot. Alright, well, I want to go yellows, but do I? I don't want to either. But I've got to go yellows. Or have I? I think I have to, because these 3, 1, 2, 3 are just terrible. Where's my first yellow from then? I'm going to try and land on this one second to the middle, but it's hard to hold the cue ball for that. Got to try. No. Try and move it. Right, let's get on that. So how do I get on that? And then these two aren't as simple either because, well, they are actually. That's a massive lie. The problem is, right, the obvious pattern is to go 1, 2, and then land on this bad ball here for 3. But then, can I get there? I can. All interesting. Okay, does black go past that red? It does. All right, so I've got to get from that yellow, either hopefully actually there would be good, or there, because they both go in that middle. But ideally land from there to there to there, and then get on those two. All right, Alan. Don't think I can hold for the angle. Don't think I can hold for the angle. I need it to be there. Shit. Oh, I can't hold for the angle. I might try and move that yellow. I can't leave myself here. The best I can do is leave myself like there, or like straight on. That's no good either, really. I can't even get straight on it. So I'm going to try and hit the edge of this red, move the yellow, and hope the cue ball comes out to here and leaves me that to the corner. That yellow should go to there and leave me for the middle later. Okay, so on that, could have done with springing off a little bit further, but beggars can't be choosers. One good shot, it should be out. Where's the black going in there? Or was it going in the middle corner? There. Like buses. Okay, 2 and 6. Let's go on a run. How are we doing? DXLP, appreciate it. Brad Miller, appreciate it. When's the new cue coming? It's there. New cue's there. How are we doing, Dob? I don't play with a soft tip personally, but yeah, so I wouldn't know. All information on the new cue. I'll be creating an unboxing video on it soon, so look out for that. Come on, something. That'll do. Where's that red going? Nowhere. Alright, we've got to find a pocket for it. I'm going to go straight into its second shot. So I've got to play this, screw back to here, because I can't do any better than... Oh, play that? No. Play that, screw back to here, play that, and go straight into that and move it. It's going to be a tough long shot, but got to play it. Especially with a radiator behind me. Not easy at all. Oh, fuck's sake, this is not going in. Get out of the way! Oh, yuck. Right, plant. Come on, one good shot. Tell you what, I'm on that. Don't want to play it though. Let's play the plant. Twat. That was gettable as well. What tip do you recommend? I mean, I've always played with Elkmaster. Got a new tip on that cue, which I actually really like, but that was a 1 in 4. Yeah, but look, no, it was makeable. I don't mind plants like that. I thought I was going to get that. I would have given myself 50% chance of getting that. say that I don't even know if that red went in there. I looked briefly, but I didn't really entertain it. Maybe I should have. 𝐬𝐝 is amazing. Marius, which upload was that? Alright, now come on. Yes, Mark, how we doing, mate? It's the Chef Talia. Which? Oh, was that the one where you missed the last yellow or last red? That was the only game we played, wasn't it? On camera. Otherwise, I would have put on one that you'd won. All right, what do we do here then? What are we doing here apart from not clearing up? Oh, that yellow go. Does it go in here? That yellow might go in the corner, you know. Does it go in there? Oh, it flies in. Right, we're definitely going yellows then. It's this ball I don't love. When do you play that first? First, yeah. I don't like these shots. Nice one, mate. Hope it all goes well tomorrow. Right, here's the finish, hopefully. 1 to there. 2 to there. 3, hopefully get me back to there. 4, 5, black. Bit of an ambitious finish, this. Don't know about this yellow, but we'll see. See how it goes. It's just this red is making things a little bit awkward. Got to play to there. And then just screw back and leave myself dead straight, hopefully, on that bad boy right there. I could topspin through here to get through the gap of the reds and leave myself a better angle on that to get closer to the black, but you don't need to. So, or do I? No, because I'll snooker myself. Oh, you fucking idiot. Excuse my French. Right, so the finish should have been that. That. It's just too worried about hitting the edge of the red. I had 3/4 of a pocket, so just played it. Tried to cheat the pocket a bit too much. What was it like meeting Chris Mallon? Yeah, Chris is a nice guy. What's better than you? Don't know about that. I think we played a long race. I beat him 7-1. But he did beat me in some single frames, so I can't remember the scores actually, but Anastasis is a really nice guy. But I'll come back out to Cyprus soon and we'll do a race 15. Alright, let's go. Hello? Any chance? Mark, what rules is it tomorrow? Are you still watching? Is it black ball or international? I'm assuming it's black ball. I'm practicing for black ball, so. I don't think he's there. I don't want to go yellows. The rest of the yellows are bad. Right, it's that first red. Let's try and go reds and move this red first shot. Black ball, yeah. Oh, if it was, sorry, it's black ball, I could play red onto yellow, but you know what? I fancy trying to make life difficult for myself, so let's go. Right, that'll do. Oh, will it do? Fucking hell. Wow. What a shot. I mean, I've got that. I could swerve for that, and I've got half a pocket on that. So, or I could try and cut that in that corner actually. Let's try and go there. It was tough. Alright, new cue, nice. Did you get a new brake cue? Not yet, no. I'm currently braking with the same one I was before. Yeah, so with the videos we did, I think I won 2 and he won, I won 1 and he won 2. But then we played off camera. I think we might have played on the YouTube vlog actually. So you'll see when it's, the vlog is posted, we played some where I wasn't wearing my head camera. And I've got a feeling it was 7-1 when we played in Spot Shot. Is it a carbon fibre English ball cue? Yes, it is. Fully custom carbon fibre cue. I'll be doing an unboxing video of it hopefully on Sunday. I'll be posting that, if not Monday. And that will give you all the info. So be sure to hit that sub button if you want to see that. Just one ball would be great. Alright, what colour are we going here? Reds or yellows? Reds or yellows? Yeah, not an easy finish. Jump shots not allowed in English pool. Nope. Let's go yellows. Oh, sure. That is such a good shot. Cool. How have I landed? Don't know. Wow. Amazing. What a shot. Should I just give up now? How are you hitting that red? This is so fun. Are you going to post the videos from 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐽? Yes, but probably in about 2 to 3 months' time. Just because they're in a queue of about 250 videos. The vlog will be out sooner than that, but the short form content's going to take a while. Off the red and in? What do we reckon? Come on. Don't you dare. I'm not even on that. Not even on it. Oh dear. Alright, we've got to cut down that corner. She goes somewhere. She goes somewhere. Don't you dare. Oof, I was going to say. Where's the cue ball going? Do I fancy my chances tomorrow? No. I'm only going for a laugh, mate. I mean, there's more chance of me sinking 10 Guinnesses on the evening than there is of me winning that thing. You have vlog on YouTube and Spot Shot Racing. Not yet, but it will be out. Within the next month, that vlog will be out. Basically, vlogs are around 3 months, a backlog of about 3 months. And because I currently have footage for approximately 30 YouTube vlogs. And shorts are about 3 to 6 months behind because I currently have about 250 to 350 YouTube shorts or TikTok shorts. But I'd rather have more content than no content. So. What tournament is it tomorrow? It's the Lola's pool party. Search it on Facebook, Lola's Pool Party, LOLAS Pool Party. Alright, well I really want to go yellows here, but I don't have a yellow. So what am I doing? Apart from not making a clearance. Just got to try for a difficult clearance on reds, I guess. Get past it. Is the new cloth feeling good? The new cloth is, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm going to vlog the whole thing and film most of it from my head camera. Oh, what is that? How are you not there, man? Alright, up and down through the gap, sure. That's such a good shot. New cue, yeah, got it 3 days ago, so I'm trying to get used to it at the minute. And this is the first time I'm playing on my table in over a week, so it's expected that this standard is not going to be as good. Yeah, Anastasis, Andreas and Anastasis, probably those two. Out of the ones that out of the guys that I played in Cyprus. We'll have less of that, please. What's the difference between the snooker? I mean, the majority of snooker cues are made of wood, and this is made of carbon fibre. Differences being how the cue ball reacts when you play a shot, mainly. Do I go reds? I kind of have to go reds. If this red goes in the middle, then I might. Yeah, I can't really go yellows because this yellow is awful. Does it double? It might, but I don't really want to chance it. So we'll go reds and hope for the best. We're doing fantastic. Is that? Okay, starting to get a little bit restless. Not restless, starting to get a little bit lose concentration, let's put it that way. What age did you start playing competitive pool? 3 years ago. Was when I entered my first tour, and it went exactly as you'd expect. Now, I've never really been a competitive pool player. I've always just been like someone who practiced on their own, messing around, playing speed pool. Yeah, just generally someone who didn't take the game too seriously. I mean, that's my own fault really, because it's not going to win me any tournaments, but at the same time, that's how I enjoy pool, so that's what I do. Speaking of which, let's try and clear the table in less than a minute, shall we? Yuck. We go again. Let's do that again. Whereabouts in America are you off to? I'm not. Oh, sorry, I do know. If I go, because again, it's all dependent on whether I get a sponsor. If I get a sponsor, a company who want to have their branding on my YouTube videos for about 6 months, then I will go to New York, Florida, Nashville, Texas, Vegas, San Francisco, and LA. Again, if you've got a company that you want to have advertised on my page, then message me. I'll give you that information privately, Daniel. So if you shoot me an Instagram message, if you've got a business that you, like I said, want to have advertised on my page, then let me know. Oh yeah, I'm going to be going for a speed clearance, but I'm not. Am I coming to Wigan in September? Yep, I'll be there. Mess. What a mess. Alright, what do you guys want to see? Because I'm kind of just messing around now. Write in the chat what you want to see me attempt to do, and I'll give it a go. Nine ball run out. Oh, I'm playing 9 ball. I'm not feeling 9 ball today. Shooting. Okay. What time is it? It's late. Probably going to go in about 5, unless you guys have got like a drill or a challenge or something you want to see me attempt to do. Appreciate the gift, Cody, on TikTok. Tell you what, let's do one drill. Very difficult drill, if you haven't seen it before. Very difficult drill, but let me try it, see how it goes. Alright. Are they in a straight line? They're not, are they? Are they in a straight line? Absolutely on the piss, these balls. Jeez. Alright. So we're going red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, all the way to the black. Start with that red, followed by that yellow, followed by that red, followed by that yellow, and so on, all the way up to the black. First shot's always the hardest. See? It's just a warm-up shot. I'm going to start with the yellow, just in case I mess up. I don't have to wait for the red to come out of the table. Can you tell I'm concentrating really hard on this? Look at that. What are you doing? I'll tell you what, right, can we all agree? Look at the line, look at how far that red is this way, and the reason why I didn't check that, it's not on. Can we all agree that I'm able to move that red just to that way a little bit, because it's not in a straight line, please? I don't even care if you say no, I'm moving it. I'm moving it down table as well, because I deserve to be on it. In fact, I'm still not on it. Fuck you. I don't care. Not on the red. No. My prick. Cross double. Wow. How do you mess up that already? How do you mess that one up? That was too easy. Should have been. I mean, to be fair, I had them way too close to the black, but should have been. All right, any more questions or drills? I'm going to shoot off after that. That one's annoyed me. So close. Any other questions? One sec. I'll give this 3 attempts. Tony said I can't bank a shot. Like that. Oof. Oh, there's one nearly. Oh, it's getting close. No, I can't bank a shot. You're right, Tony. Can't bloody bank. Save my life. Right. Can you run a rack under 60? I can. Any other questions before I shoot off? "12 balls onto each place." It's just so much work. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll do that one time. Let's try. "12 balls. just check on something. Okay. Alright. This will be the last thing I do tonight. I'm only going to try one attempt. As many skillies as possible, pot the black last. Or as fewer shots as possible with the black going last. Stop. Don't get away from that fucking thing. That's gonna kill it. Don't think I can get this. Yeah, that was almost impossible, that one. Oh, I've got to do it once. Nightmare. All started so well. Some player. Let's try and pop these two in one shot, shall we? No. No, come on now, think about it. Let's do it from there. That makes more sense. Terrible. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing now? What am I doing? Just making stuff up. I know what I'm doing. Go away. Hold tight. Fun. Alright, I'm going. I'm shooting off. I'm donezo. If you guys have got any questions, feel free to ask. I need to get some sleep though, because I am in Glasgow tomorrow morning. Hopefully see some of you at the Lotus Pool Party. Appreciate tuning in though. Everyone give the channel a follow, especially if you want to see an unboxing video on my queue. In fact, I'll give you a little sneak peek, you might be able to see it. Guys on TikTok, I'll show you first. Check this out. I think you'll be able to see it. See if I can focus. How badass is that? Engraved with my logo. Alright. Guys on TikTok, though, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. I'll let you guys see it as well on YouTube. How good were the lads in Margate yesterday? I think I found the table quite nice, and that's why I played okay in Margate yesterday. They're a decent group of players. Right, let me take the phone off of the tripod. That might help. And that's what we're dealing with. So that is my logo on my queue, which is nice touch. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to hit that sub button if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one.